Yo, this is what defeat looks like right here. Yo, what is up, y'all? Willie Beeman here, bringing another 2K16 video. I was out in the park, running up on a street, hanging out with Brother Jones and Omega. Shout out to them for, carrying me a little bit. They both played amazing. We were definitely killing some dudes. We had some really interesting games. This first one you're watching, this is just all clips of us playing offense from one game. Because what we did is we played the perfect game. I don't know if you guys have seen my other video on the perfect game. I've done it a few times, but I figured since it was in the streak, I'd throw it in there just to show off, that I've done this multiple times. But basically, the perfect game is not missing a shot and not getting any turnovers, and that's team-wide. So I think we shot 11 for 11, scored 23 points, and we had 0 turnovers. So as you see here, our squad consists of basically 2 kind of inside or balance style point guards. Or actually, I think Omega's a small forward, but he's basically the same size as all like the 6'7" point guards. And then I'm an outside power forward. So this is my 99 power forward that some of you guys might know about. So I'm jaying the ball and letting them kind of do their thing on the inside. So there you go. There's a screenshot right there. 3 for 3, 6 for 6, 2 for 2, 0 turnovers. So the next game is going to be an interesting one. I haven't played against any Legend 4s or Legend 5s, so this was the first time I've actually played against one. I played with a couple a little while back, so I was kind of interested to see how good this guy was. But after you watch this gameplay, you'll see I don't know if this guy's boosting or what, but he's pretty awful. So I'm just gonna start the gameplay off. We were losing 11-6. We gave up some wide open shots at the beginning to the guards, and we kind of made a couple bad plays. So we kind of got in the hole. So we kind of had to, get crunch time. We had I think a 10-game or 9-game win streak at this point. So we just kind of had to go to work. I was bodying the center. I'm 6'10", the center's 7'3", and I'm over here, rebounding all over him. So if you guys are, wondering if you can rebound with somebody that's smaller than a center, you can rebound them as long as you get positioning and you time your jumps right. You can rebound with any size player as long as it's power forward or center. So as you see here, we're playing good defense, playing good offense, trying to run fast breaks as much as we can. And this guy, he has absolutely no offensive skills. I don't know if maybe he doesn't play center very often or what, but you're going to see here, every center has this post cheese spin. It doesn't work anymore, okay? Everybody knows about that move. It's overdone. Just quit doing it. If you're a center and you still do this move every once in a while, it's fine, but this is the first move that I actually defend against just because everybody uses it in the post. So quit doing it. And as you see here, I run to the corner, miss a wide open shot like a dummy. It should have been green, but I was a little bit late on the release. And so this guy gets a corner shot too, and he misses. Makes me feel a little bit better, even though I was actually playing defense on his. And then Omega comes through here and just yams on this guy. That was a nice dunk. So right here, you're going to see me snag on this guy, showing him how little he is. Quick, fast break buckets. Omega's running out, and it's 13-20 at this point. They're done. They have no hope. Oh, there's the spin cheese. Oh, it stopped. And they give him the ball back. They're trying to get him going, but he can't do anything. So right here, they get some whack rebound. He gets a kick out and gets a little weak scored. But there you go, 2 points, 0 rebounds. He didn't do anything the whole game. So, he might have been an L4, but he wasn't very good. I can tell you that right now. And so right here at the end, I'm going to just cook him for game point. Shoot this little limitless range shot. And then I'm going to go wave bye to him. Say, see you later. Go ahead and just log off and go to bed. But anyway, the next game is definitely was the funnest. So we had 3 mascots, show up. We're thinking, oh, this is going to be a tight game. I got a 97 center I'm guarding. I'm pretty sure the other 2 guys were high rated too. So starting off, we got this play on almost every game. That little backdoor cut to Omega, and then that pass is awful. So we kick it around, we're moving the ball, you know, playing that team offense. You know, you guys got to play that team offense. So right here, keep your eye on this guy. You know, look at him. He's just chilling. You know, thinking, I guess, he's just going to kind of hang out over here. But, you know, I'm guarding this guy. They're trying to pass it to him. What the hell is he thinking? What a dum-dum. And then, you know, I'm just going to come over here. I'm going to mock him real quick. I thought I'd get that. I'm going to probably put that in my thumbnail. I don't really know yet. But anyway, we're killing these guys. You know, the score actually looks a little bit closer than it really is. We made some dumb decisions on a couple of plays here and there that I just kind of cut out. So watch this right here. You know, we got the zigzag going. Zigzag. Look at Brother Jones locking up that zigzag. You can't go nowhere, brick. So I give it back to Brother Jones. Let him go ahead and try to finish it off, and then Omega goes ahead and finishes it off. So we're beating them 4-13. They didn't score a point for like 8 possessions, I think, or it was something crazy. So right here, I'm gonna throw a little dime to Omega. You know, team ball right here. Boom. He hits it right back to me. That's a nice little dunk. So anyway, I don't know who these Legend 3s are, but they're definitely the worst Legend 3s I think I've ever played. I mean, look at this defense. Wide open 3. And then, you know, he goes to inbound the ball, inbounds into the guy, and he loses the ball. And then, you know, we pick up the ball. We're kind of running back. You know, where's the defense again? We had 2 guys open. Omega's wide open. And look, that's the previous play. Literally the play right before this. So he J's that 3. You know, it's 20-8. And this is what defeat looks like. If you haven't seen it before, you know, you see three Legend 3s, you know, on the court, you know, tossing the ball in. You know, that's what that looks like. Those guys got cooked. But anyway, this is Willie Demon. If you made it this far, leave a like and comment below. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And I'm out. Thanks.